whether we're going to the park, whether it's in the backyard. This is the neatest little pop-up sunroom, and one person can put this thing together in a matter of just a few moments. It's called the Flexion. It is a big outdoor sunroom, and it's from the folks at SlumberTrek. We are the only people in America that can make it available to you. You're getting 10 steel ground stakes. You get 4 sandbags, 5 ropes, the storage bag itself. This becomes an outdoor dining room, an outdoor living room. The screen that you see keeps all the little flying pests out of the way. And I'm not a real big guy, but I gotta tell you, it's nice to have an interior space that's 6.5 feet tall and big enough for you to set a table in here with 5 or even 6 chairs. And the whole shooting match weighs less than 18 pounds. And with that storage bag, which is also a carry bag, you can take this anywhere, absolutely anywhere. I think it's brilliant. Whether it's gonna be for camping, whether it's gonna be for sunny afternoons, the material has a special UV protectant on it that actually blocks about 98% of the harmful rays of the sun. So if you're someone like me who can't be outdoors in the sun for too long, it's a lot easier to be indoors. Nancy Brandmuller is one of our lawn and patio guests here at QVC. You know her. She's been with us for years. We are practicing our social distancing, so Nancy is at home right now, but she's the representative that brings this brand new product to us, and I think we have her on the phone lines. Nancy, are you with us?
I am. Hello, Dan. Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I'm well. How about you?
Really good. Nancy, you travel by motor coach the way my wife and I do. I see this as the perfect accessory for that. Anybody who likes to go to the beach, or if you've got younger members of the family, and hopefully soon we can get out and go to the parks and being able to get outside again. This really is an innovative design, and part of it is the super ease on being able to set it up and take it down.
Oh, it's so true. You know, this is the outdoor screen room that is the easiest thing to put together because so much of it is already built in.
Yep.
So it's going to give you that protection from the sun, protection from the bugs. It's portable to take, like you said, camping, out in your yard, but it's easy to set up because so many times screen rooms like this are not easy to set up. So It's just that perfect thing to use when you want to spend that time outside.
Nancy, a lot of the outdoor canopies and tents, it's a 2-man job to try to set the darn thing up. They use a reinforced fiberglass pole, which is lighter than wood and yet several times sturdier, and a really innovative system that uses a pressure point. And I'm just gonna let that drop to the ground, and there's a little pull tab located right here. And you're gonna have 4 of those. And all you do is you hold it and you give it a little pop, and it creates the pressure that holds all of this in place. The engineering on this is brilliant.
I know, it's great. And the nice thing is, on those side panels there, that's already built in. You don't have to put those cross poles in. The only thing you need to do is put the fiberglass poles in that dome roof, just a couple of them, and around the outside door. That's it. And the rest of it is just easily popping it out. So instantly you have that screen room to be able to get the protection from the sun and the bugs no matter where you are. And there is a roll down door so that you can have that enclosed entirely. So take it to the beach, take it to your camping site.
Yeah.
We used it, one of these, actually when my daughter was graduating from college, and we put the food tables in there, had a little outdoor party, and we knew that everything was protected.
I think, again, when things get back to somewhat normal again, we are going to embrace being outdoors and together. And that means something as simple as a picnic dinner in the backyard is going to have much more importance because we've taken that for granted for so long. This is the perfect outdoor space, and it's not small. This thing measures about 8 3/4 feet from side to side and from back to front.
And 6.5 feet tall, so tall people can be in there. You can put a table that has 4 chairs, maybe even a few more around it inside. You can put some gravity-free chairs or lounge chairs in there. So there's plenty of room for you to be able to enjoy those outdoor activities. Put it in your garden for your staycation so that you can enjoy the outdoors, but not have to worry about being eaten up by bugs and mosquitoes and the flies.
Yeah.
It's just such a smart solution, but what I love that Flexion has done is made it easy to use. It easily pops out. You're not struggling to get this set up. And then here's the beauty. It fits back into the bag. How many things do you have like this, a tent or whatever, and you struggle to fit it back in the bag?
Yeah.
This is going to fit back in the bag so you can store it.
A lot of those canopies that are out there, it's like toothpaste. Once it's out of the tube, it's not going back in. With this,
right.
the whole thing, again, weighs in at 18 pounds. It's an extra large bag. The initial setup will take you a little longer because you have to kind of get used to doing it. But then this whole setup time is easily done in less than 10 minutes. In fact, we were playing around with it backstage here, and after trying twice, I set the whole thing up in 5 minutes. And what took the most time was having to tie a couple things off. I'll also say this, $99 was this magical price point that every retailer tried to hit on these portable canopies. And then they just started to become junk, where you would buy them and they wouldn't last you a whole season. They wouldn't even last you half the season. When Kelly and I were doing dog shows and going to trials, I was setting up these canopies every single weekend, and I would get thoroughly frustrated with the fact that they would last me 6 weeks, 8 weeks at best. This thing is built like an 18-pound tank, and you'll have it for years to come.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Flexion is that company that's going to, the Flexion Gazebo by SlumberTrek is one of those things that's going to, like you said, last and last. SlumberTrek gives you all those items that are going to help you enjoy the outdoors. And so they want you to have this for a really long time to be able to use and use season after season. So you've got great quality, but you have great design, something that's easy to put up, but also gives you the space that you want to be able to enjoy the outdoors, the protection from the sun with that canopy that has, the UPF of 50 plus, and it's water resistant. So if a passing shower comes over, you don't have to worry about that. That mesh side is going to protect you from the bugs. But I love that those side poles are built in.
Yeah.
You don't have to struggle to put those in there. You've got that easy mesh handle that you just pull to pop out and set it up. Super easy. And then you're just putting the poles in the roof and around the doors to give it a little extra support there. But so easy. It's not frustrating for you to be able to get that protection from the sun and bugs that you want to have to enjoy the outdoor space.
Yeah, that's all you do is give it a little pull, and it just pops. There's no slot A, tab B, number 10 pull, number 42. It's brilliant. This is called the bright gray. I've also got a navy blue, and there's a tan. I have less than 200 of each one of those 3 colors in which to go around. And this isn't just for, I've got it set up here in the backyard space, but you can also use this on a deck, on a patio, around a pool area. And I think more people today are conscious and aware of protecting themselves from the sun than maybe ever before. And they actually call this screen a no-see-um screen. And anyone who's ever lived in Florida has been bitten by no-see-ums will appreciate that screen is fine enough that even the little guys, the little critters and bugs can't get through it.
Exactly. And when you're going camping or you're going out on the beach, the nice thing is too, that little skirt that's around the bottom.
Yeah, the sand
has
skirt.
Pockets in it that you could fill with sand. So if you're on the beach, that'll help weigh it down. It also kind of gives that extra protection around the bottom from those bugs. So not only do you have that nice fine mesh screen on the side, you also even have the protection from the bugs coming in from up underneath.
Yeah.
So many smart innovations in this product that I just think is brilliant. But the best thing is it's easy to set up. You can set it up by yourself, or if you have someone else there with you, it's going to go even quicker.
Well made, beautifully engineered, long lasting, much less frustration, and just being able to set it up. You could set up the whole thing easily in 5 minutes once you've done it a couple times. And when we can finally get back outdoors, but get together, this is going to take on more importance than ever before. Nancy, can't wait to have you back in the studio live once again soon. Stay healthy, stay well. Say hello and happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you so much, Dan. You too.
Take care.
Take care.
Our Today's Special Value is coming up with Pat right now. We love that you're with us on Sunday mornings. Thank you for being a part of what we do.